Anthony Joshua is a star on the rise. After claiming Olympic gold in London, the man from Watford, England has built a fearsome reputation in the pro ranks. At just 26 years of age, he claimed his first world title, knocking out American Charles Martin inside 2 rounds in brutal fashion to claim the IBF belt. Alongside Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, Joshua is one of 3 current heavyweight world champions, and anticipation is growing for what could be a golden era in heavyweight boxing, with mega fights on the horizon for the Englishman.
It's boxing gold at the minute. Boxing's growing. It's massive as it is, but it's forever getting bigger with the likes of David Haye, Tyson Fury, and luckily I've been added to that list by becoming IBF champ. If I need a few more development fights, then that's right for my career. So there's no rush, I've got options, I'm just going to do what's right by my career. You know, 2017 is a big year. I've still got another fight penciled in for November, but 2017 should be a big year because, you know, time's getting on, we've got the belt now. I should be into like 20 fights by 2017, and that's when people start really making noise in the division.
Joshua made the first defence of his belt in June, taking care of the dangerous American Dominic Breazeale inside 7 rounds, in what turned out to be a rather poignant occasion.
Your fight against Dominic was the first since Muhammad Ali passed away.
Yeah.
How much was that on your mind at that time, and how much has his life perhaps shaped how you want to live yours as a boxer?
Yeah, it is the first defence I've had since he's passed away. Since any of the belts, any of the heavyweight champions, it was the first defence. And I said I always go back to wearing my long gown, the white gown, kept it old school and classical for all of the old champions, especially Ali. And I wanted to just control the fight, because normally I fight subconsciously, like my objective is just to win. But this time I wanted to go in there and put on a performance, because Ali seemed he can go in there and perform and put on a show, and then he would get the win. So I wanted to follow in his footsteps in that sense. And as I said, boxing should never be banned, because when you looked at, you know, the great footage of his passing and the celebration of his life, you looked at this kid from, you know, what some people call the ghetto, you know, a place where people aren't supposed to make it. He is the biggest sporting icon there's ever been.
I'm the real champion of the world.
Perhaps Ali's most famous victory came against George Foreman in the fight branded as the Rumble in the Jungle, which took place in Zaire, Africa. Ali went into the fight as a huge underdog against the formidable Foreman, but after soaking up the best his opponent had to offer, Ali struck back, knocking out the champion, securing his status as an icon in Africa.
Now, we know your Nigerian heritage is important to you. How badly would you like to take a fight to Nigeria?
It's in the honour of like George Foreman, Muhammad Ali. They fought in Africa,
Yeah.
and I think it's historical. It's great to do something different. And besides, I've been fighting in the O2 for way too long now, so it'll be good to do something different.
Get out there.
Yeah, so it'll have to be linked up with the government, and it'll have to be something that people will be talking about in years to come. I just want to do it for the fun of it. I'd love it to be a mega fight, maybe against Deontay Wilder or somewhere like that in Africa somewhere. And if we can make it work, I think it'll be bigger than people can ever imagine.